welcome to GottaBeReel movie reviews with Thommi and Jules. And right now we're doing a classic review of one of my, I can say this is one of my favorite movies, Brown Sugar.
Hey.
I really can say that since I owned it on the DVD.
Wow.
I have the soundtrack, which is one of the best soundtracks.
Good soundtrack. Definitely.
Great soundtrack. You might ask, what am I wearing? Well, it's my son's birthday this month. Libra Gang. And this is my son, DJ Aaron Michael.
Hey, DJ Aaron Michael. He is a spin master.
I also have this. If you're in the Scottsdale area, check him out. He's at El Jefe. He's at the Riot House.
All right,
he's at
Al.
Whiskey Row.
All right.
You know, all the hot spots.
Shameless plug. I'm feeling it.
Plug.
I'm all right
DJ
with that.
Aaron Michael.
We like DJ Aaron Michael. You'll hear him spinning around the city. All right. So let's talk about Brown Sugar. Brown Sugar, babe.
And another reason I brought that up is because I took my son to see this, and I had a soundtrack, which also kind of led to I went to see him being a DJ and loving music.
See?
So Brown Sugar came out in 2002.
Okay.
And right now you can find it on HBO Max.
Yep.
So if you're like me, you have the DVD. And then I'm quite sure it's on YouTube and
where you can rent it.
And all those other
I think it's $3.99 on Amazon, but it's easy to pull up.
But if you have HBO Max, it's free $99.
Yep.
So, it's a PG-13.
Okay.
And it stars Taye Diggs, Sanaa Lathan, Yasin Bey, but back then he was going by Mos Def. I know.
I was gonna say, where is he still gone from the country? There was some stuff going on.
Yes,
I don't know what the ending of that. Mos Def, where are you at? We love you. Come back.
He's so cute.
Please have it. I know he has this really unique look.
Movie. I love him in freaking Italian.
I like him in Alicia Keys' video. There's just something about
everything.
Yeah, it's something about him. He has this different look about him that's just really sexy.
He's
just
sexy.
Yeah. And his voice.
He talks, his voice, his personality.
You would just be sitting there like.
And I know he's playing roles here. I just tend to feel like
we like Mos Def, in case you didn't know.
Yes.
And if you need to get back home,
I'm a fan.
Reach out to one of us. We can help you. We want you back.
I'm a big fan. I think he's married.
Ah, darn it.
I'm not going to go there.
All right. We can cancel all that. Not really, no.
Still cute.
Okay.
And your wife knows
yeah,
that you
yes,
still
you
married.
do. Okay.
Nicole Ari Parker and Boris Kojo.
And those two are actually married in real life.
And this was before they got married.
That's crazy.
They're sitting there on the show watching them marry different people. I think maybe they were dating then. Get married.
Possibly, yeah.
Other people on the same movie. That's kind of crazy. Queen Latifah.
We love our Queen Latifah and everything. And as always, her hair is just always so. Her hair is full and it just bounces. And her hair is just bomb. Who is her hair tech?
Right?
I mean, because her and Janet and Oprah had the most glorious, full edges and flowing hair. But Queen Latifah,
people that do their hair and their makeup.
Yes, and Queen Latifah is just it all over the place. I mean, she's multi-talented. She's always been a positive rapper. I just love everything about Queen Latifah. She's a businesswoman to the core.
She's in The Equalizer right now as we're talking.
Yes, we love you, Queen Latifah. Yes, we do. All right, and then who else do we have in here? Wendell Pierce. Okay.
Yeah.
So tell us what's going on in Brown Sugar.
All right, so this is a romantic comedy, and it centers on a romance between an A&R exec, Dre, who's played by Taye Diggs, and hip-hop label and magazine editor, Sydney, who's played by Sanaa Lathan, who have known each other since childhood. They find themselves drifting towards being more than friends, even as Dre is engaged and Sydney starts being wooed by a handsome basketball player that's played by Boris Kojo.
Yes.
So, when he proposes, I just never forget.
It was just.
She was like, marriage on my menu.
She was like, so we always get, and I guess this is kind of their niche with Sanaa Lathan and Taye Diggs and Boris and Nicole. They do a lot of love movies, love story movies type of thing. Like there's always been
always like have been in several movies.
Sometimes they're like the It Pack, at least back in the the early 2000s. 90s,
early 2000s.
It was kind of like the Brat Pack way back in the day with Molly Ringwald and all of them. But you always see them in a lot of love stories, especially Sanaa. I do like her in love stories.
Yeah, like even Love and Basketball.
I knew you were going to say that. Yeah. And that's a movie that I'm actually not fond of. But everybody else that I know loves it. I'm not saying anything bad about it. I'm just saying they love it.
I play you for what?
Your heart. Oh, come on.
Oh, my gosh. I know it sounds corny.
You cried. I was like, is she serious?
Because the music, it's the whole crescendo with the music and the feelings. That's just because you're not really getting into it. You're probably watching it with all the lights on in the daytime.
I watch gory horror from the 80s.
I'm saying, if
come
you
on,
were really into the movie, then that part with the music,
I just not fond of. I don't not like it. I'm just not fond of it. Like I would never ever pull up Love and Basketball to watch it ever.
Wow.
Because I didn't like it like that. But anyhow,
I really could relate to that because like she played basketball, it was kind of tomboyish, and I played basketball, it was kind of tomboyish. And
were you awkward like that when you put on a dress?
Awkward.
When she put on that dress and looked like the most awkward
as her, but I have been known to sit like that and have to remind myself I'm wearing
your dress. You got to be a lady.
I could relate. And even like this movie, I could relate a lot because I love hip hop too. And this is like a story of hip hop, but it's also a story of their love, which is like Common's I Used to Love Her, which is the theme throughout this movie as well, because they both have double entendres.
And they were both, so Sanaa and Taye Diggs were also in The Best Man.
Yes.
See, all of these love stories.
That's what I'm saying.
All of these love stories. Now this movie, I haven't seen it in a long time. I did see it a long time ago, but it had been so long, it was nice to get a refresher. Mm-hmm. But I'm going to be real here.
Oh, Lord.
You ready for it? So Sid, who's played by Sanaa Lathan, and Dre, who's played by Taye Diggs, they were trifling. I don't care what way you spin it. They were being trifling. And in this movie, it kind of wants to romanticize their triflingness.
Why are you saying that they're being trifling?
First of all, she was engaged. He proposed.
Look.
But they were still... All right, look, if you ain't seen it yet, listen here. They were both being trifling. They were not being true to their partners.
We can talk about this one. This is
wrong. They trifling. I don't care if you want to make a love story. It's all, they trifling.
Look,
okay.
Look. They grew up together as children.
Okay.
They didn't realize how much they loved each other. It was like they kept missing each other, which is also why I love this movie, because I've had that happen before. Like, when I am available and I like somebody, they're not available. When they're available and they like somebody else, or they like me, then I'm not available.
They had a window.
They kind of miss each other. They had a window.
And they didn't seem to be paying each other too much attention.
They kept trying to push her and say, hey, you know who you like. But she was being stubborn at the time. And so he got married, and then he got divorced. It's just a story of, sometimes you miss each other, and then finally you come back around.
You know what, Queen Latifah?
And you get together.
So she's pushing for them to be in love because she wants them to be together. Wasn't it not in House Party 2 when she refused to let Sydney? Oh my gosh. Another Sydney. Wasn't it in House Party 2, or am I mistaken, where she didn't want Sydney being with him? She was trying to get her to be all, that pro-black thing that was going on, and she didn't want Sydney talking to her boy. You don't remember that?
That's because she thought he was a loser. In this movie,
she didn't even give him a chance. But this is funny how Queen Latifah, I'm just saying, plays these relationship roles.
They both are on the same level, so it's not like,
I
don't like that person who's not made anything of themselves at this point.
We don't gonna give these a clappers because they're old. And actually, we did have this as a request.
No, my request. It
was your request. Oh my goodness!
It was me.
I thought one of our viewers requested brown sugar. I didn't know you, girl. Let me check our text messages, because I thought you said we had a viewer. Okay.
Maybe they did not forget, but I picked it.
Then that's okay.
So let me give you some trivia, though. Okay. So like I said, Nicole Ari Parker and Boris Kodjoe are not only married in real life, but they also played love interest on Soul Food in 2000.
Soul Food, the movie. Okay.
And Idris Elba auditioned for the part of Kelby Dawson, so he was going to play.
I think I like Boris Kodjoe in here.
Yeah, Sanaa Lathan and Taye Diggs play love interest in the Best Man series.
See,
and Lorenz Tate was approached to play Dre, but he turned it down.
He would have been good for that role as well. I would have liked to have seen him in there. So I mean, I like Taye Diggs in here.
I like Taye Diggs,
but Lorenz Tate can do it.
I'm just glad that they didn't try to replace Yasin Bey.
And see, I like Lorenz and Love Jones. Now that is one. I'm not huge on love stories, but I do like Love Jones.
I like Love Jones, but I'm not all like. And I know I'm gonna get some tomatoes or something thrown at me. I'm not like, oh, that's the best movie of all time. Oh, I can keep watching it over and over and over.
I wouldn't watch it over and over. I'm just saying it was a nice movie. It's rare for me to like love stories. I'm into horror or sci-fi, or thrillers, psychological thrillers, things like that.
Love stories. Well, as you can see from
here. Well, we want to go ahead and thank our host and viewer, Jules, for recommending brown sugar.
You're welcome.
Don't forget, we are on Facebook.
DJ
We are on YouTube. We are on Instagram. DJ Aaron Michael. If you want to maybe contribute a little something to our movie ventures, you know, because we spend money, we go out, we buy things, we get equipment. Sometimes we pay people to do our editing and things like that for us. So if you want to contribute to our movie watching skills, what's that say right there? What's the email address, Jules?
GottaBeReelReviews@gmail.com.
That's right. That is on PayPal. And we appreciate you very much for watching us. Let us know if there's something you want us to see, you want us to view. Let us know. It could be old. It could be new. We got you either way. Thank you very much. We'll see you soon. Bye. Bye. Bye.